Alright, we're checking everyone. So it's been a while since I was on, and I've done some things. I've done some things. So, spawners. This is cursed earth in there, with fans blowing it into the room. With a silk touch spawner from there, of blazes. And then back here I'm collecting the XP. But there's a vacuumulator in there that's picking everything up and shipping it into the system. I kind of don't need this anymore. Because with all the XP, I just set up one of these things. So I can just use that for any things that I need. So you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and tear this down. Don't need you no more. Let's see, so got these hooked up. More things hooked up. This is pumping salts into the system. Got a vacuumulator over here picking up eggs. I want to try to get milk from the cows. I don't think it's necessary though. This is the dimlet thing. I don't know what to do with that thing. I have a few more of these set up just to get some stuff out of my system, like that stuff that I have a lot of. Just storing it externally, basically. I don't know if this was it up here last time, but that's upgraded that. Obviously, built a thing around my base here, and then up here, yeah, we got the 4. I always have to have a 4 somewhere on the base. Automated a lot of the growing of crops back here, but I have plenty of them, so I just shut them off. But yeah, so I am still harvesting carrots. I need to cut these down actually. Can I get any flowers from that? That's weird. What else? Let's see. Nothing new with that. Those are all just dimensions. Got rid of some of the trees just because I don't need them. I can do everything I need in here. Let's see. As far as quest-wise, there's been a bunch of updates. I finished out all these quests, all the first 4 chapters. The 5th one, I didn't bother with any of this stuff yet, due to it being power gen. I don't really need power gen right now until I get into, so I just kind of went straight to the end. And then we're on here, so got the Ender Dragon data model. I went and killed the Ender Dragon, obviously, but went back and killed him a bunch of times. Titanium, Dysprosium, Mendelevium, and then I'm in the process of Lutetium. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. All of this is necessary to get to another star, but I got enough Wither skulls that I've been killing Wither, so I already have another star. So it's kind of dumbish. And I've already built the fusion multi-block as well. Although I haven't found any real uses for it other than for making the Dysprosium. I use it to make the Dysprosium that I need to make to get to another star to make the fusion block, which I think is kind of funny. I got myself some new armor from killing the dragon a bunch of times. You get these from dragon scales. You make with the dragon scales, so it gives you strength 2, resistance 2, fire resistance 2. It's plus 20 armor toughness, which is better than the armor that I was wearing, the Tinker's armor that I was wearing. Plus it gives you all these little bonuses. And I put mending on the regen bauble. I don't know if it's I don't know if it works when it's in here. I don't know if the mending works while it's in there. I also don't know if it works while it's just kind of like on you. Like, I don't know if you have to wear it. It just says while held. So maybe like in your offhand? I mean, it was working. First of all, it worked. I just don't know if you have to hold it. And the mending is not really mending it that much. I don't know. Like, I don't see it taking any of my XP. Unless it's only when you actively are gaining XP. But I went and stood. I don't need it. I went and stood. I built a wither box over here before I realized that. I put all these stupid blocks before I realized that the pack has griefing off. Mob griefing is off. So I built this for no reason, basically. But I spawned a wither here, stood here, let it explode, killed it, and then it barely even touched me. It took like half a heart off of me. So the regen actually works. The resistance is pretty good, and the strength boost is nice. My sword gets 18 attack, so it's not bad. I've been throwing quartz on it. A lot of time been spent just trying to clean up crafting recipes and things. There's been some issues with stuff. Nothing game breaking, just recipe wise. My stuff keeps disappearing every time though. Still just the ingots. Al pretty much knows why it does that. It's just a matter of trying to fix it. I didn't get any flowers from that. That's kind of lame. Like, these aren't flowers, right? That is a flower, okay. Why do they look different? It's like the white and purple ones. See, they change when you break them. Weird. Yeah, I'm not really too sure on how mending works. But, oh, they don't have the cactus. Oh yeah, and this pseudo armor gives you flight, so I don't need my bauble anymore. My angel ring anymore. I've been trying to get flowers because of the auto crafting. I only have 6. So if I want chorus. Oh, that's right, I should eat this. Can't eat pop chorus fruit? It's weird. All the loot crates, yeah. I had to ship them out of the system too, from all the mobs in there. Every one of them drops a freaking loot crate. I want to go see... It shows that it took damage, but I don't know. I'm gonna go see. Not in the deep dark. Let's go. Nah, let's not go there either. It's dark. No, nah, screw it. Let's just go here. I pretty much just want to test this armor out. And I want to see how the mending, like, handles things. Hit me. Okay, so it seems like it's, it doesn't take from... takes from the... Okay, so it takes from the XP that you're gaining. Because it just took... It's down to like half now. And the mending doesn't seem to be repairing it fast enough. I wonder if that's just because of the whole... I gotta mend your armor too thing. Priorities. I don't know. But, I need to tell Al this. There is a very large increase in how many, gas spawn. Like, very large increase. Gotcha. Like before, gas were rare. Now, I don't remember what update it was, but now they're everywhere, and they are a lot of them. There are a lot of them. Okay, so that repaired it. I don't know if it just breaks flat out or if you just can't use it. I have another one, so if it breaks flat out, I'm not too worried about it. But I'm curious in how it like functions once it's lost all its durability, I guess. But because I'm killing them instantly, they're not even like coming after me. This place wasn't really an issue to begin with the other armor, so wasn't that worried about it, but hit me. I have fire resistance. Yeah. Hit me. Look, even the wither, because of the regen. Even the wither isn't taking effect. That's pretty beefy. Hush. You're so obnoxiously loud. I made him too strong. My weapons are too strong. I'm trying to attract. I guess I just punch him. I'm trying to attract him. Oh, I have all this stuff on me. Come get me. I want to try to actually break this thing. Hit me. Oh no, you idiots, hit me. I'm gonna start getting hungry now. No. I'm guessing it'll probably just pop. I'm just gonna break and it'll be gone. Or it'll just stop working. One or the other. Alright, so it's definitely... There it goes. Alright, yeah, so it just pops. Yeah. That kind of sucks that it pops. Oh well. You can keep it alive, I guess. Hey, baby. Everybody's homesick. It's great. I can't wait.
Just have a stomach bug. A stomach bug.
Well, I don't know what Mama's got.
So I was having a stomach bug.
Mama went to the gym. She doesn't have a lot of fun at the gym, so who knows? Who knows what Mama's got?
Well, I had the stomach bug.
Again, we don't know what you have either, because they didn't have any freaking tests for the flu.
Well, bronchitis.
Nobody really knows what anybody has. Al, turn down the gas spawns, Al. Hey, buddy.
It's like,
I don't really have to worry about getting their heads. I guess I don't need this place anymore either, because they're gonna have a spawner at home.
it's like, wah, wah.
So these things must have like a really big pool of durability. Alright, let's go home. Just a little experiment. There's my other one right there. Unfortunately, you can't craft these things. Alright. So we're still trying to get lutetium. Lutetium? I have no idea how to say that. Lutetium? Probably lutetium. That comes from purple blocks. I guess I can also do it this way too. Because I already have the fission. The fusion thing back there. What is it? 71? So let's see. I would need, I would need like a 40. No, I would need like a 35 and a 36. I don't think they make a 35 and a 36. Bromine's 35. Bromine comes from that. And lime. Is there 36? Krypton. Whoa, hey buddy, did you get out? Hey, what's up? That's not cool. Where the hell did you get out? Let's see. Oh yeah, I also don't really need to do this chemically either because I've already gotten the I got the thing, the wither data model, because I've been killing withers like crazy. It's only an advanced, but a stack of the polymer will get me roughly 9 on average, 9 of those things, 9 of the pristine matters, and each one gets me 3 nether stars, so that's 27 nether stars for a stack of polymers, and the polymer's super cheap, so whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, lutetium. Let's just write a recipe, I guess. Boron? Is that what it was? Boron? No. What was 35? Bromine, that's what it was. Bromine. Okay, no, that's just fission. We'll show it. Alright, so do I have any bromine? I have some bromine. We can make lime. Yeah, let's make some lime. Let's teach it how to make lime anyways. That's neon. Oh, okay. It just uses neon. It gives you bromine. Gotcha. I don't already have that, do I? No, I don't. Alright. Anti. So make me like 64 of those. I don't have any neon, huh? How much neon do I have? None. I have none. That's a good start. So the only way to get neon is through live antimatter. Or from potassium, the fission. Make me some calcium, please. I just need a couple. Give me some neon. Thank you. Just need a couple. Thank you, neon. Alright, antimatter. Just craft me a couple. Can you do that? It makes 8 at a time, so you put anything less than 8, it's just gonna make 8 no matter what. Let's see, so processing, use that. I don't need tungsten. 29%, 17%, so do like 4 of them. We'll do that for bromine. Just get rid of the neon. All right. I have that too. Alright, so if I want some bromine, yeah, no, I decided to just, everybody's like resting and sleeping and stuff, so I was like, screw it, I'll just stream. Everybody's home. Like my daughter's on spring break, my wife came home, she's got the week off because of spring break, and I actually have a day off today, so I said, screw it, I'll just stream. Everyone's taking naps and resting and stuff because everybody's sick too. But yeah, Al, can you turn on the spawns in the Nether for gas? They're a little obnoxious. I don't know why. Okay, we'll do it anyways. I don't know what changed though, because they weren't that bad before, and then just randomly after some update, they were like, "Hi, we're everywhere now." Barium. Alright, so 35, what was 36? 36 was Krypton. Krypton only comes from lutetium. So I'd have to craft Krypton. Damn it. So that would be... what, 17 and... no, 18 and 18? You can't do 18 and 18. You have to do 17 and 19. Chlorine and potassium. Okay. I want the fusion recipe for that. But I can't get Krypton over there. I can't get Krypton over here. How do I get Krypton over here? I don't want to do it manually. I know, I don't want to. I don't want to. How dare you make me do it manually? Krypton, cool. Yeah, I did a little building. Did a little building. I put a little number 4 up there. Number 4. What, baby? Yes, baby. You gonna eat it?
You give me half of the bowl.
We always give you half a bowl. Alright, hold on. Shaken Roderick. And this is like the vagina of my base. I don't know. It just looks like a vag, but it's just kind of how I find it. It's like giving birth. My base gives birth every time I leave it. I thought these looked really cool. I don't know. I just liked it. It's like modern architecture kind of thing. But anyways, what was I doing? I need Krypton, right? Krypton. Ugh, how do you spell Krypton? With a K. On the quest? Well, I'm trying to finish the, whatchamacallit? Fusion. The, Nether Star one. I need this. I've already done all these. And then next is going to be getting into Draconic, etc., etc. Alright, so then we were doing lutetium. Krypton, bromine. Bam. Wait, I need it the other way. That's the fission. I need the fusion. So not that. No, not that. The other way. I have to actually make one. I know it doesn't, but it just seems easier to do it when it's like, to take that number, split it in half, and then do the 1 and 1, like the 1 and 1 away from it. Only because it's just easier. I don't know. Instead of trying to find one that's like 30 and then another one that's like 2 or something like that, you know. If something was like harder to get, I don't know. Maybe I'd worry about it, but whatever. Krypton. Give me your Krypton. Thank you. Crap. Oh wait, I can automate that. Yeah. I think I had some lutetium in here anyways. Yeah, I already made some because I'm an idiot. Now I don't have any Krypton. Because I'm an even bigger idiot. Thank you. Alright, now make me lutetium. Make me 1. Can you do that? Can you make me 1? Good job. Can you make me 10? You're gonna have to kill some potatoes, aren't you? You're gonna have to make Krypton. It's processing, so it's stuck processing potatoes. Why is it stuck processing potatoes? Because it's trying to process the andesite at the same time, probably. Okay. Here. Take some potatoes. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, so you made me 10. Now make me a stack. You don't have enough neon. It's because I didn't tell you how to make neon, did I? Did I bother trying to make neon? I haven't tried to make neon yet, did I? Neon's 10. It's 5. Boron. What's 6? Carbon. How much boron do I have? I have none. Does boron come from anything other than this stuff? It does not. What is that? Okay, so that's boron. Maybe we'll pick something else. Ooh, I have a question for you, Al, but I'm gonna deal with this first. Okay. Oh, okay, the snow globe for the quantum quarry. Since you have to go to all the different places. Like you have to go to all the different biomes. Can you do that? Is that possible? You have to go to 7 of these biomes. You can go to the end, you can go to the Nether, and I'm in the plains right now. So you'd have to do it through RF tools? That's what I was thinking. Because you can go to 3, you would need to go to 4 other ones. Okay. I was just checking to make sure there wasn't like, if it was just all plains no matter where you are. Okay, now leave. You may leave. What was I trying to make? Neon. Neon is 10. What if we do like 6 and 4? 6 is carbon. That's 4. Beryllium. Beryllium is not a fun one to make. It does come from polished granite though. That's not too bad. Let's do that. Give me a carbon. I probably don't have any beryllium. I do have some. It gets made for, you use it for emeralds. I haven't had to make any emeralds in a while. Or even use emeralds in a while. Alright, so I need to make Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna fill this thing up with just trying to make this through TDM stuff, and then not ever have to use it again. Beryllium and carbon. Neon. Excellent. Give me my neon. Thank you. Just do nothing but fusion controlling recipes. Just get rid of all of those things. Just do it all fusion control. Okay. So you should have enough neon now to do. You should know how to make neon. What is he using white antimatter for? Oh, duh. To make the lime antimatter. That could be problematic, mainly because I have a finite amount of white antimatter. Not really. I could open these things. That's the other thing I gotta do. I have a, this is a loot crate opener. I need to hook this up to that. Or I need to open the system up. I gotta hook the system up to that thing. Export the loot crates into there. At least these ones anyways. Because those ones give me antimatter. White ones anyways. Half a stack. Are you actually making any yet? You are not yet. Is there a quest to get neon before this? Oh, it's so laggy. Just green, pink, red, orange. Green, pink, red, orange. Purple, yellow. No lime green. Thank you. Oh, I still gotta get the purple blocks. Crap, I forgot about the purple blocks. still need more flowers. Damn it. I can dupe them if I make some rich Fido grow. Give me all the popped. Grow faster. I have like 4, 5. I think I have 5 growth accelerators over here. Various tiers. And I'm shifting. Come on, grow faster. I just need a branch. Give me a branch. Look, the cactus is growing nice and fast. Why can't you do it? Be a team player. Alright, whatever. Killing me here. Should just go to the end and just grab some. Yeah, screw it. We'll just go to the end and grab some. Because I remember where I am. Where am I? I did not set a waypoint. Alright, let's set a waypoint here. Just for giggles. I've killed a dragon so many times. There's portals freaking everywhere. Need the flowers so I can autocraft. Need the purple so I can just finish the quest. Just out of curiosity, does anybody know if you can grow things in the end? Like, can you put down dirt and grow things? Like farm stuff? Hey, it's sunny. No, it's cool. Here, just cook that. Have more flowers. There we go. That. I don't know why this is so laggy. Am I gonna have to go tear this thing down? I'm gonna have to go tear it down, aren't I? That sucks. Stop fighting it. Just accept your existence. Good? Good update? Said you'll be items will be auto detected. Because it's got power? Alright, whatever. I completed it. Complete. Oh god, is it gonna do all of the auto-complete? It's gonna do all the completes? Please don't do all the completes. So epic. It's so loud. We get it. Can I cancel you, please? They're like actually getting louder. No way, I can't see what I'm looking at here. Dimension builder. Ooh, I gotta make Enderium. Ah, for the love of God. Just stop it. Man, that was annoying. Alright, no, fluid is it? No, really? That's the only way to do it? Induction smelter, yeah, alright. Oh, what is that? Pulverized lead and platinum. I need to hook up my magma crucible again. Right, that's where Enderium comes from. Yeah. I think I have some of this stuff. Eutectic neck ender mixture. Wow. It's 2 buckets worth. It's $2.50 per pearl. I have some lead. Don't have any platinum. Do I have any platinum at all? I have some. And I have random golden chest plates. Stay in there. I got the one probe back again. Weird. Alright, I need one of you. One of you. One of you. So you. You be that. Enderman blasting all over my base. I do have that crafting. What is the craft for that? It is lead. Okay, good. How do I get platinum? Andesite. Polished andesite is 1.87. Regular andesite is 1.87. Alright, cool. Don't have a thing for andesite yet, do I? I don't even know if I have one for creating andesite. Am I doing andesite? I should be. Yeah, andesite. Yeah. So we're going to find that recipe, change it. Ooh, you know what? I could just do it like this. Ten might be too many. It's a 1% chance. Well, not too many, but 10 might. I don't know. I don't want to go to a stack. We'll just set it at 10. This needs to be put in the induction smelter, correct? Induction smelter. Can't remember where the induction smelter is. Oh crap, it's full. Crafter. I wonder why. Alright. Need 3? Give me 3. Let's see if you can pull off 3. The ever popular loot crate. Draconium ingots. I managed to get some draconium dust from dragon kills. I only got 3. I don't know where to put this thing. I have next to zero, right next to 0 experience with a dimension builder and Art of Tools dimensions and all that stuff. I knew just enough like a year or 2 ago to make a random dimension, and that was about it. We're just gonna put this over here for now. We'll worry about hooking it up in a minute. Says just get 32 dimensional shards. Don't care how you do it, just get it. I'm not gonna even tell you how to. Screw you. Is there like a dimensions book? Dimension manual. That's gross, baby. Maybe you should put it back in the cage for a bit. Can't have him peeing all over you, though. Yeah, that's gross. I don't want to hug you if he's peeing all over you.
That's mean.
It's not mean. You're covered in rat pee. Do you want to hug me if I'm covered in rat pee? I'd have to give you the I don't really know you hug. You hug from like far away. So it just kind of glosses over the fact that it's like, oh, you also need dimensional shards. You can also take out your dimension tab. Tell the dimension tab. Alright, okay. It just says get crystals, basically, is what this quest says. Get crystals. Shards, whatever the heck they are. If you know nothing about RF tools, you have to read a book. You have to read like 3 books. I know tiny bits and pieces. Need one of those. Hatter? Oh, Matter Booster. I was like, Hatter Booster? What the heck is that? Just remember where you were? No, it does not. Wake up to find out that you are the shards of the world. Generating below level 40, these shards will appear in any RF tools dimension. This ore can be mined with a pickaxe. Return the shards, which is going to be used for all manner of things. Well, you don't have to worry about it. You can just slash home. What happens if the place crashes while you're in there? Does it kill you? Your will dive power is completely gone. Okay. You'll get various bad effects. Then you can just slash home. Create dimensions, maintain them based on the realized tab. Depending on the complexity of the dimension, blah blah blah. There's not enough power present, the building will be delayed. You can also take out your dimension tab to temporarily stop building dimension. Store the dimensions included will be randomly selected. Dimension inscriber. You need an empty dimension tab, so you're going to need a dimension inscriber. I got a dialing device. And of course I don't need an inscriber. There's one. Does it have to be... Ugh, it has to be ink sacs? I need something called a tab. Sort of remember what it looks like. This. lot of lead. But I told this to keep lead in store. Ah, it doesn't matter. This doesn't take power? Okay. Fine. Not this. This image having a dimension inscriber. So empty dimension tab. Anything in brief speed, alright. Try to do it out of realize how much tab. Do stuff like oh man. So it's just created a random dimension, okay? If I put that in there, it's going to make me a world. Okay. Artificial's teleportation system at the time dimensions created, the dimension builder also generated a spawn platform matter receiver. The matter receiver will be fully charged so it's safe to teleport there. Creating a dimension, you'll need a dialing device to dial a matter transmitter to that new destination. So I need a matter transmitter? Is this what you're telling me? Gave you a realized dimension tab name and inscriber, and that destination will also be named like that. Don't just teleport there yet. There, if you think you should worry about. You have to bring your own way back with you. Yeah, I can do that. Dial it to a nearby matter receiver. Matter transmitter? How do I select this? There, here goes nothing. Here's to instant death, perhaps, upon arrival. Oh yeah, good. I get wither instantly. It looks pretty though. Everything's square. That's kind of funny. Okay. That was Wither 3. Awesome. My bauble took a beating. I gotta give that thing mending again. Are you working? Yeah, you're just slow, aren't you? You're just slow. It's repairing everything. There you go. Weird. It's like it has to be in your hand for it to even get recharged. Interesting. Now, can I delete this world? It's pretty and all, but like, can I just like shift click it? Effect Wither 3. Everything else is pretty nice. The effect is Wither 3 though. Can you delete this world? Can you like put it back in here and empty it? There we go. Create a new one. Is it gonna be the same thing? Effect Wither 3. Yes. Okay. So that did nothing. Thankfully, tabs are cheap.
They talk about another kind of work. Another kind of work.
What are you afraid of?
I'm lost in old ways.
I'm not afraid.
Are you just gonna keep making the same world over and over again? Effect Wither 3. You are. Why do you do that? Is it because I have to delete this or something? I don't want this world anymore. How do I get rid of this world again? I'm not gonna just keep making these things. I understand that they're random and they're cheap, but
What are you afraid of?
I have thousands of dimwits.
I'm not afraid.
I have no idea how to use any of them. Major failure. I don't recall it saying anything about how to change the world. There's no dimension for search dimension. Any tabs created with those exact tablets will lead to the world dimension tab. Extract and describe return the dimensions used. Same those can be formed. That's just a random world though, so there's no dimensions used. It doesn't tell you if you can erase it. You only get like one world. I don't want that world. I don't know what the energy modules are for. I don't want any features. They're just default features. No idea what that's for. I think that's for like customizing things. Like these aren't actually things. They have to be made things. Just want planes. I need one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. And Whatever that thing is underneath it. Biome absorber. No idea what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Just making things randomly. Yay me. This is just becoming plains. So we need like one of these. One of those. One of these. Regular memory unit, basic memory unit. Probably a basic memory unit. Not bad. I needed a 1. Got that. That. This is gonna take some time, I guess. Hey, buddy. This place is kind of fancy, though. I like the weird hill. It's like all square patterns. Yeah, it's going hardcore without that bobble. Yikes. Yeah, you would die pretty easily. Stop. Wait, do I gotta put them down here? No. Yeah, it's in the Dimlet workbench. Does it have to be in that order? I don't know. I don't know. Does it have to be like this? Oh look. Huh, there it is. It made itself, okay. So that's a plains biome dimlet. Okie doke. So we can put that in there. What other kind of things? I don't know. Anyways, that's 2 hours. Thanks. Loves. Appreciate it. Thanks for pressing over the buttons. You have a good day. I gotta get out of here. Later, y'all.